Hello and welcome to Sunday Rundown. I'm Mitchell,
I'm Josh.
and today, Josh. Oh, you're not necessarily extra happy because you weren't looking for some of this stuff, but some of it you are.
I'm pretty happy.
You're pretty happy about it. We're looking at the Wave 2, 3. We're not going to count the army box, right?
No.
Okay, Wave 2 of Astra Militarum, and some Black Library stuff.
Boop. Combat Patrol Astra Militarum. 2 units of Cadian shock troops, 1 Cadian command squad, a sentinel, and a field ordnance battery.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible. Cadian shock troops are very good. The command squad is very good. Sentinels are amazingly good, but the battery is not. The battery is kind of a letdown for a lot of folks.
Yeah. If you could somehow take it like not in a heavy support slot, it would be way better.
The fact it's in a heavy support slot and the fact that tanks are 30 points more, but way more mobile and way more defensible.
Only 30 points more?
Field ordnance batteries are 120. Wow. And it might be 110. It's either 30 or 40.
Well, I was thinking they were less than 100.
Yeah, so that makes this a rough box.
Yeah.
This is basically Acadia Stance.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
In fact, it is just Acadia Stance.
Well, does it have the ordnance? The Acadia Stance? Oh, yeah, because you had those before. That one didn't have the command.
Yes, it did.
It did?
Yes. This is just Acadia Stance.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it doesn't have a codex in it.
That's true.
That's about all.
Oh, yeah, that's a little sad then.
So if this is the usual $150, then this will still be a decent deal because, you got 60, 60, 50, 60, 50.
It's like Acadia Stands never went away.
Right, basically. It's going to be here forever.
By never went away, I mean, it's totally still not on the shelf.
So, yeah. Fairly decent deal, even if you don't want the ordnance batteries.
Yeah, not bad.
Cadian Castellan. This is new.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your third of 3 Warlord choices. Or third of 4, sorry, I forgot Strachan. Basically, if you pick one of the 4 Warlords, they're better at orders than your command squads. You've got Solar, Creed, Strachan, and this generic guy.
Okay.
You can only have one of them at a time as a Warlord on your list.
So it's like a captain in Space Marines.
Yeah, this guy's the most customizable of them, and also the cheapest.
Makes sense.
He does still give 2 orders. And they're very good orders, but he's not quite as infantry-focused as Creed, and of course not nearly as versatile as Lord Solar.
Yeah, who does everything all the time.
Right. But he's still fun. Then we have the new Commissar model. This is a new sculpt for an old data sheet.
Yeah, that old Commissar. They use that old Commissar way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one better. I mean, I was talking about not gonna buy him, but
yeah, he's very, very generic. I think he kind of lost the sash he had, which was kind of cool looking.
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely looks much less like a, I don't know, medieval or Age of Sail captain.
Sure.
And much more like just kind of a guy in a trench coat. Presumably, he does come with the weapon options.
Yeah. Does he?
I said presumably.
Okay, presumably.
Because he has them in the codex.
I mean, isn't it just like chainsword and a pistol?
It's chainsword or power sword, and bolt or plasma.
So yeah, probably. He's small enough they can fit it on the sprue.
Yeah, and now probably of interest to more people, the Attilan Rough Riders.
Yeah, I've heard good things about these guys rules-wise and terrible things about them model-wise.
I'm not a fan, personally.
Yeah, I don't like. It's the helmets.
Yeah, I get that they're like, Attilan, like Attila the Hun.
Good joke. Yeah, but this is the
and
41st millennium.
Yeah, the planet's literally called Attila.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was just talking about like Fenris and God.
Yeah, there's absolutely no subtlety at all.
No.
What do we name the horse people? Attila.
Attilan.
Yeah, they they can choose what tip their lance has before they attack, not when you equip.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Which doesn't, apparently they just have lots of tips in their backpack. They can just stick it on there before they charge.
Yeah. And they have time on the battlefield.
Yep. A melted tip to blow up vehicles or a frag tip to blow up infantry. They hit really, 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 really hard. They're very squishy. They're very fast.
Yeah.
Something that the Guard has been lacking is mobile melee, melee in general. And these do fill that gap.
Yeah. One thing I don't like, I mean, I have always had this complaint about the horse sculpts from GW, is the, like, 1 foot down while it's running. And I understand that having a horse running as a model is difficult, but man, I hate there being a single foot on the ground.
Yeah.
Or, like, 1 foot and, like, the tip of one of the back feet.
Horses in motion just kind of look goofy.
They do look goofy.
And GW doesn't do a particularly good job.
Yeah.
And the trench coats on the horses.
Trench coats and the weird, like, blinder metal things.
Yeah, the blinders that actually don't function well as blinders because they still let just as much light through it, and it's just more fragmented to scare the horse more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. These are genetically engineered horses.
I don't care.
They're special.
I don't care at all. I would have liked it better if these were all mechanical horses like Lord Solar.
Yeah, that would have been great. Make a mechanical horse.
Or, hear me out, bicycles.
I don't like that. I don't like that anymore. Wait, does the leader also has a sword? He has a spear and a sword?
Yes. It's a power saber, which is like a power sword except it does more damage for reasons.
All right, just
Or
replace...
no, sorry, it's +1 more strength as opposed to the power sword, which is user strength.
Power sword's +1 strength now.
I guess it depends on what power sword.
That's true.
Because it's not
Space Marine power swords are +1 strength.
not for Imperial Guard.
Sucks.
It's user. And now something more exciting for me anyway, the Acadian Upgrades.
Yeah, there's lots of options here. I didn't see the wrench. That's good.
Yeah, you got the wrench, you got a hatchet, you've got injured McGee, you've got the medic, you've got a guy reading map, you got ammo, you got a new belt-fed auto gun.
Guy reading map? Oh, yeah, that
there's
one.
a map one.
Nice.
And then, of course, a tank commander. This is the new tank commander, replacing Pask,
Yep.
or the previous tank upgrade sprue. And just lots and lots of helmeted heads. I really like the helmeted ones.
Yeah, the helmet ones look sweet. I like the full masks, honestly.
Yes.
Those are my favorite.
I like the full masks.
I also like the injured guy. I would definitely make that my commissar.
Your Commissar?
My commissar. He's still on the battlefield. He's still going.
He's missing all of his limbs.
Yep.
But he's fine. He's fine. Seriously.
Oh, I like the gun with the helmet on it.
The
like
grave marker?
The grave, yeah, that's really sweet.
dog tags.
Oh, nice.
Yep. No, this is a great upgrade kit.
Yeah.
I really like it. I'm going to get a few. I haven't built my second squad of Cadians.
For reasons?
Because I wanted to use this, and I knew this was coming.
The little clippers are cool, too. Like, this is like every war movie that came out in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Just slapped all in plastic.
Saving... I was trying to think of a Private Ryan joke for 40K, but I can't think of...
No.
Saving Commissar Ryan? Yeah.
No.
Doesn't work. Less exciting.
Even less exciting.
The Aegis defense line.
Aegis defense line. Is it getting new rules? I hope it's getting
It
new
has
rules.
new rules.
It does
They're
have
in
new
the
rules?
codex.
Okay,
They're still
good.
not great.
Oh, that's bad.
+1 to your armor save. I think -1 to wound or something like that. It's not great.
Wait, -1 to be wounded?
I forget exactly what it was.
Because that's not terrible.
Yeah, but the terrain rules for 40K are terrible.
Yeah, that's true. I also don't like because they have the spikes on all the sides, but then they have the like indents where you put the spikes.
Yeah.
And I don't like that option.
No, this looks
Like-
like it'd be a pain to magnetize.
Oh yeah, terrible to magnetize. They could have done the connection points much better.
Yeah.
I do like the little raised platform, though.
I like that. I don't like the rest of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as cool as the wall of bodies that we had previously,
Yeah. Yeah.
which was very Imperial Guard.
To each their own, I guess, but like it's not for either of us.
No. And then the only other new model we have is Captain Messinius.
Messinius. Oh, he has the little like Greek leaves on his whatever that's called, olive leaves on his head.
Of the White Consuls of Veteran of Wars, one
Sure.
of Roboute Guilliman's most trusted advisors.
Yeah. Power fist plasma pistol.
I mean, it's a cool model.
It is
I
a
guess.
cool model. It's a Black Library model. It's like a very specific sculpt. It looks decent. Please stop giving us Space Marine captains and lieutenants.
Yes, please. We don't need another one. And from here on out, it's all books, so no new models.
Oh,
Knights.
Knight's book. Is it a reprint? Like it's just a special edition?
No, this is the 5th installment.
Oh,
in Donald
starring
Duck.
Messinius.
Yes.
So that's the guy from The Thing.
It would be cool if you opened the book and the middle model was just in there.
Yeah.
In a hole, and you had to read around the hole.
Yeah, they cut to put the sprue in it.
Yeah.
And they didn't put the words where the cuts were, so it's just like from the top, and then it cuts over to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Get on it.
Yep.
God, that book would be so thick. Anyway,
This one is 2,000 numbered copies, so special edition.
cool. Special edition.
And then a non-special edition, paperback, ebook, and audiobook formats. And The End and the Death, Volume 1.
Oh, damn, nice.
So culmination of the Siege of Terra for Horus Heresy. So very exciting for those of you reading the Horus Heresy books.
Yeah, all 4 of you that have read all 50 books.
For the rest of us, less so.
And the Death Volume 1, yeah.
And then a free Black Library celebration.
I still have the one from last year.
Me too.
I haven't read it.
Bad Loon Rising, Angels of Darkness.
Anything. So I will not lie to you. Any book that does not follow an Imperium is interesting to me.
Yeah, and that's generally. So you're gonna read Skarsnik?
I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read Skarsnik
Oh.
because I don't like orcs all that much. But like it's more interesting than just like two Space Marines going like, "Hail the Emperor." Well, hail the Emperor. brother, saying brother back and forth.
And then I guess the last one that might be interesting is the print on demand Gaunt's Ghost books, which I know a lot of people did like.
Cool. Yeah. Chris will probably pick those up. No, he probably already has them.
This guy only has one pose.
Sword in the air.
At least he changed his hands.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, it's a mirror image.
So all of this will go up for pre-order next Saturday, the 18th, and come out the week after. Obviously, I'm getting 24 boxes of the Acadian Upgrades Sprues.
Right. And none of anything else?
I will probably...
No, yeah, you're going to get that.
I'll get a Castellan and a Commissar. I have 2 of the previous ones. I don't need any more.
That's true.
But that's it from me. And you're not getting any of this
I'm not getting any of this, period. I don't like Guard. I don't like... Well, I mean, I have Space Wolves, but I'm not going to buy that Space Marine. Just not...
He's not a Space Wolf. He's part of the White Consuls who also use the same wolf head, but... Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, I mean, if I replace his head, he's not going to have the
laurels?
The laurels on the sides. But Power Fist is good in Space Wolves.
It is.
Power Fist, Plasma Pistol's not terrible. I probably still won't use them.
Nope.
I don't use the non-named captains that I own already. Why would I use a different one?
All 47 captains that you own already? Because
I only own 3 captains, and 2 of them are not official GW models.
You got to get on that. There are more captains than there are Marines nowadays.
That's true. But yeah, so a surprisingly slow week. After like 6 straight weeks of bangers, I had to stop eventually.
Finally getting a break, thank God.
Yeah, it's not Quadrant Overlords or what's the next 40k book we're looking at?
Who even knows, man? Tyranids?
Tyranids? No. Well, I mean 10th edition, yeah, but
Tyranids.
Yeah. Let us know if you're interested in any of this stuff. Is the new Guard the coolest thing on the face of the planet, or is it like me and I might get one thing for my Genestealer cult stuff? Meh. Thanks for watching.
Bye.